2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Sparks about to fly. We'll be right back. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And now, the New York Knicks starters. They've got Ewing, and it's Johnson in at the four-man position. And for the Pistons, they've got Dumars. Aguirre is out there with Rodman. Then there's Thomas, and it's Lambeer in at the five, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Detroit. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Here is Aguirre. Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. And Ewing with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Dumars. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Ward. Passes it to Houston. Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. Launches a three. Detroit with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Ward. Over to the left wing. Double team on Ewing. Or the pass to Sprewell. 4 on the shot clock. Over Thomas. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Detroit, 5. Mark Aguirre.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Ward. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. And Ewing with the block. And then Ewing with the jam.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Lambeer. Here's Dumars. And it's off from three-point range.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Passes it to Houston. And here's Ewing. He's guarded by Thomas. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
It's your Pistons mascot. It's your Pistons mascot.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Thomas. Outside Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either. New York leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thomas. No good again that time. New York leading by 7. Here's Houston. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Here's Aguirre. The shot comes out.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Ward. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Houston can't get it to go. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Thomas, good.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Outside Dumars. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sprewell. That shot, no good. Rodman with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Dumars. Out to the right wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Ward. And here's Ewing over Lambier. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Thomas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the pass to Ward, stolen by Thomas. And it's blocked.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Ward misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
With some arc, Thomas no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Lambier. Another shot, and Ewing sends it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. No question he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots. Elbow. 2.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Allen Houston.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Acquire, and Ewing with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Outside Dumars. Six on the shot clock.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Passes to Springer. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Lambeer. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. Inside. Pass to Aguirre. Now, here's Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Over Houston. Rodman trying to break free. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Houston. Oh, good on the triple. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right side, Dumars. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Dumars. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sprewell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. D, he's checked in for Lambeer. Rose comes in for Dennis Rodman. Silks checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. And there's the pass to Houston. Trying to get open his camera. Second chance shot. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 6 points.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Upside Thomas. Passes it to Madison. Shot clock at 5. Here's Palmer. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Madison. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Bounce pass, Thomas. Palmer passes to Madison. Buries it from 3-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Sullivan. Fires top of the key. Houston can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And it's Johnson penetrating.
New York 5. Marcus Camby.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Detroit, Benny Johnson.
And the first one drops. And the Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Black. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Johnson, the pass to Palmer. Right wing. Here's Long. Johnson outside. Pass to Madison. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Here's the beast. The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Holman. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Black. The pass to Sullivan from deep. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
New York leading by 6. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Rose is out there with deep. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Silk. And it's Long in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Camby. No good that time. Here's Madison. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Thomas. Here's Gray. Dishes it to Black. Shot clock at 6. Thomas kicks to Gray. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Madison's shot is off. Here's the beast. Poke loose. Now Detroit moving it up. Johnson's got the ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Gray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Camby against Johnson. The jump hook, and again it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Long passes to Palmer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Gray. It's deflected. Here's Long. Pass to Madison. Rebound Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sullivan. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
right now for the Knicks.
The dance team.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Dumars. Lambier passes to Dumars. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Dumars got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Sprewell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Dumars. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Dumars against Ewing. Edwards trying to get open. Dumars misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Houston. He has 6. Or the pass to Johnson. Here's Houston. Dwyer covering. 3-pointer. And that one is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Edwards trying to get open. Detroit, no good that time either. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pistons trail by 6 to the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Dumars. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. The quintessential combo guard.
It's stolen by Johnson. Going inside, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Sprewell and Johnson with the stop.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Dumars. 4-point game. Pass to Aguirre. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Or the pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Lambier. Aguirre kicks to Dumars. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Lambier. Edwards trying to get open. Lambier's shot is off. New York leading by 6. Johnson right side. Over Edwards. And again, it's New York.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Dumars. Hits the 3-point bomb. Dumars got 9.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Johnson. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's tipped. To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Ward, covered by Dumars. Johnson, double team. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here is Aguirre. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Johnson. Over Ward. Johnson can't hit. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Sprewell to the inside. Ewing. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. That's Lambier. On the wing, Dumars. He's got 9. Johnson kicks to Edwards. The pass to Lambier. From 13, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Pistons, Horn checked in for Lambier. Rodman comes in for Edwards. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. And then for New York, Dudley's checked in, and it's the Bulldozer in for Johnson. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Sprewell. Over Rodman. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Thomas surveying the D. Up top, Dumars. He's guarded by Dudley. And finished off by Mahorn.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Thomas. Chalk up 2 there. Ward's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Mahorn. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Ward. He has 5. Pass to Sprewell. Mahorn against Dudley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. A different look here for Detroit. D, he's checked in from Mahorn. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And Silks subbed in for Dumars. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Madison. Here's Palmer. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Gray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Thomas. They get the rebound. Knocked loose. Here's Dudley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
From about 19 feet. Got a hand on it. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering
down the two-hand slam. from 12 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Sullivan, the pass to Gray. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. Inside. Here's Dudley. And it's Madison with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rodman passes to Madison. Here's Palmer. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Gray. From 13, got a piece of it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Playing on the road is having no effect on you. Between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
With you again as our round 1 coverage continues. The Knicks leading by 5. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with Johnson. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot. Rocket 6. Here's Johnson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Dumars. And even 3-on-3 break. Looking to get it going. And it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got the first points to start out the third quarter for Detroit.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. The pass to Houston. It's up a 3. The Knicks rebound.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Dumars. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Homer. And they'll get another chance.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Here's Sprewell. Ewing trying to get open. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Dumars. 11 points in the game. Holman, he's guarded by Ewing. Here's Thomas. Rodman, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Ward. 5 points in the game. It's blocked. They recover it. Ewing's shot is good. Dumars with it. Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Larry Johnson really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Check in for the Pistons.
Your Pistons, Phil Lambeer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle. Here's Aguirre. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Aguirre's got his first points of the night.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
To the paint, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now Thomas. This is it to Dumars. And here's Lambeer. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and Ewing sends it back. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ward. Here's Sprewell. Aguirre covering. Shoots the 3. Houston can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 5. And Detroit with another turnover here. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now, here's Thomas. Into the lane. And then Thomas with the jam.
That's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Thomas. Johnson down low, working on Rodney. Johnson can't get it to go. And Thomas, here we go. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Houston can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thomas gets the bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Check in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Joe Dumars. And New York with a change here, too. Young's checked in for Johnson. On defense, Detroit. It's a three-point game. Young against Rose. Here's Houston. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Houston's got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, New York leading by 5. Upside Thomas. Behind the back and lays it in. He's got 10.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Sprewell. 6 points for him. Takes it from 10. It counts. And the foul. And as Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 6. Johnson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Benny Johnson.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both. And so here is New York. To the left side wing. Here's Sprewell. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Rodman. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Lambeer. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Young. Here's Ward. Now the dish to Young. Here's Sprewell. Ewing trying to get open. Sprewell, that's good. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Thomas trying to break loose. Here's Ward. He's got 5. Down low, Ewing. It calls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Knicks leading by 10. There's the pass to Young. Can't connect from short range. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. For the Pistons, D, he's checked in for Lambeer. And Silks subbed in for Rodman. Johnson outside. On the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, nobody heats up faster than the microwave. Benny Johnson, the difference here tonight.
Now, here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And New York making a change. Thomas is checked in. New York leading by 8. Passes to Gray. To the inside. Canby. And slam dunk by Canby.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. Pass to Johnson. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Silk. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Pistons passing it around. And stolen by Thomas. And now the Knicks on the break. Takes the 13-footer. Can't hit that one. Rose with some nice D. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Thomas. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for D.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Gray. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Canby. He gets that one. Canby's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Ball stolen. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Down low, here's Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The pass to Campbell. Low block shot on the way. No good that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Black. Here's Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Pistons. D's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson, and the officials call a traveling violation.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Allen Houston.
The Knicks leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Thomas. Steps back and fires. Gray, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead. They're up by 10. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All you got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right? Get it from side to side. Don't force it.
I think you can tell he wants his guys to work harder specifically in how they pass the ball.
I mean, it's just basic basketball. When you swing the ball around, the floor is going to open up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then it's Rodman. Then it's D. And it's Aguirre. And at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's the Beast. Rodman with the rebound. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A different look here for Detroit. Bill Lambier's checked in for D. Rose comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Here's Ward. Passes it to Houston. From deep. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Thomas. Swiped away. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ward. Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pistons making a change here. Aguirre's checked in.
On the floor for your Pistons, Mark Aguirre.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Lambier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. It's deflected. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Johnson attacking. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The pass to Sullivan. Here's Houston. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's the Beast. It's tipped. Outside Thomas. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one drops.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
It's your Pistons mascot. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Dumars is checked in for Detroit. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. It's rebounded by New York. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Ewing trying to get open. Nice D from Lambier. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Aguirre, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Sprewell following the bucket by the Pistons. To the middle, here's Houston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Bill Lambier.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Dumas. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Lambier. Plays it up off the glass. Lambier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Ward. Pass to Springer. Here's Ward. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Ewing. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pistons trail by 5. Thomas passes to Lambier. That one good for 2.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ward for the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. Offensive rebound. Lambier. Almost, but it rolls out. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Springer. The 3. Rodman with the rebound. Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Dumars the pass to Lambier. Over Ward. Lambier's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 6. Down low. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Dumars. This is it to Lambier. Here is Aguayo. Outside Dumars. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pistons trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here is Dumars. Defense is right there. Outside Thomas. Lock at 6. Will it go? He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Outside Thomas. Over Johnson. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Here's Lambier, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
As the Springer takes the 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here is Aguayo. Here's Lambier. And Ewing with the block. And they're able to recover. Up top, Dumars. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's the teardrop. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Thomas. Here's Dumars. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's Knicks on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Johnson. Rodman with the defensive effort. Pistons shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Here is Aguirre. Detroit needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. They get it back, and then Lambeer with the dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Ward. Up top, Ewing. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Aguirre. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Sprewell. Aguirre covering. To the inside, Ewing. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here is Aguirre. And there's the pass to Dumars. Looking to end his cold spell. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Lambeer's shot is off. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot left block. Johnson can't hit. Pistons trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Aguirre. Sprewell grabs the miss. Sprewell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Knicks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Aguirre. Thomas up top to end the drought. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time